Welcome back, Tenderonis. I just want to welcome you guys back to episode 2 of the chat in season 3. So I'm your new host, Isaiah, and it's a new year, so we're gonna have new events planned, new shows, and a bunch of other things. So this is the cast we have here.
Hi, I'm Tenzin.
Hi, I'm Adesua.
Hi, I'm Luna.
Okay, so it's 2016, and many people have New Year's resolutions. Some people sleep on it, some people stick to it. So what do you guys do? Do you guys stick to it or do you sleep on it? How about you, Luna?
Well, I don't really, once my resolution comes, I get tired of a routine plan, so sometimes I sleep on it.
That's me sometimes. What about you, Adesua?
Yeah, I plan resolutions at the beginning of the year, but then eventually I just end up sleeping on it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, you guys, what are some New Year's resolutions that you have?
Well, me, I need to get to school on time, so I'm going to try doing that.
Why do you get to school late? I mean, do you?
I mean, not always, but sometimes.
Okay. Well, me, I just really basically need to do a lot more homework because I think I'm doing a little bad in school. And I need to be able to think of another New Year's resolution for next year so I have something planned. And I need to be able to communicate better with my shorty.
That's cool. That's great.
Well, for me, this is my first year, so I think the only goal I have is to be a better peer educator.
That's a good expectation for yourself.
Thanks.
What about you, Luna?
Well, you guys remember Calvin, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it's a new year, and I want us to have better communication, because without communication, the relationship begins dry, and
Boring.
it's only one thing, and he's indicating that he wants to have sex.
Oh, he trying to spice things up.
Yeah, spice things up, basically.
Dang.
So what should I do, guys?
Do you want to have sex?
I'm not ready.
Okay, so when you're with Calvin, make sure you have something to do so your mind won't get on that topic. Go to the park, go to the movies, do something, let him spend money on you so you guys won't be bored and you won't lead to that.
You're right.
Okay, well, what I'm going to tell you is if you do decide to have sex, I'm going to encourage you to use condoms, use every form of protection for when you're having sex. You know what I mean? So you use condoms, you use a dental dam even. That's something you use if you're giving oral sex, right? Just be protective of yourself. So you're not conscious if he has a disease or anything, but just focus on protection.
I understand what you guys are saying, but how should I tell him this?
Okay, well, before you get to that, like Isaiah said, protection is really important. But if something happens and say you and him end up in that type of mood and somehow you just end up having unprotected sex, you should go and get educated about it, because the consequences and risks are really dangerous and can hurt you. So, for example, you can get pregnant, and I'm sure you're not ready for that.
No.
Right? Okay. And then you can also get STDs, which include HIV and stuff. And those are for life, and they have a lot of symptoms that can be really bothersome and tiresome, like itching, soreness, redness, things like that.
Oh my God.
Okay, so you said you wanted to know how to stop him.
Yeah, how do I tell him?
Well, if you want to stop him, you should first say no. And then you should talk it out between yourselves, because the relationship isn't just one-sided, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you should go ahead and offer explanations and explain to him that you're not ready to take this relationship into that step, right?
Yeah.
And
after, go ahead.
Continue.
All right. So then the last step is just to provide alternatives, like Adesua said. There's a lot more things you guys can be doing at this age that doesn't require sexual activities.
Okay.
So
try to be in groups a lot more. So while you're in groups, he's not going to get the urge to try to, spice things up, try to get intimate with you. Just try to be in groups. That's one of very good alternatives that you can use when you're with him. And like she said, try to talk to him a lot more.
Right. Thank you, guys. Well, I'm gonna go talk to Calvin.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Hey, baby, how you doing?
What's up?
I love you. So what's up with you?
I don't know. I've been chilling.
Alright. So, I got something to tell you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my mom's about to be out of town for a weekend.
It's cool.
So I'm about to have the free, right? So Saturday, I'm thinking you could come over, right? And we could play a little game. What you think about that?
A game is fine, but what are you indicating with the head nod? What are you doing?
The head nod, you know I'm up to something, right?
I know, but
Alright, so basically, we gonna play a little something I've made up or thought of called Strip 2K, right?
mm-hmm.
So basically, I score a bucket, that's 2 points, right? You take off a later. You score a bucket, I take off a later.
See, I'm not liking where that going because that's way too fast. First of all,
Nah,
and
it's not gonna go too fast.
that's gonna go to sex, and you know it.
See, it's not. I mean, I'm not saying it's not gonna lead to that. If you implying that, then I'm roll with that. But I'm saying by
Strip
the time
2K, no clothes on. So what? We gonna stay in the house butt naked doing nothing? Come on, that's gonna lead to sex.
whatever happens to cuddling, we can't cuddle.
Naked, that's not safe because I'm not ready for that. What happens to it's Saturday, so no school. We can chill, go to the movies. You know, regular.
I'm not trying to chill.
But you trying to
I've
Netflix and
been-
chill? That's a no.
Alright, but look, I've been with you for 6 months, yo. Like, I respected everything you had to say, had to do. I did not press you for nothing. You know what I mean? So like, at this point, I'm just trying to do what I want to do. You know what I mean?
I respect that. You waited a long time, but come on, we can wait a little more time just for ourselves, and we can have that bond in the relationship. We can go to a year, and then after that year or during that year, it can happen without no Netflix and chill. That's
you talking about
that's bougie.
You talking about I'm thinking next week.
Come on, let's listen to what I have to say. What about after a movie or after a couple of dates? Then we can do what you're
A
saying.
couple of days.
Yes.
I made the money.
Huh?
I made the money.
What do you mean?
You talking about dates?
Yeah.
Nah, you know what?
What up?
Come
Okay.
over to my mom's house, right? Come by my house. I'll cook you something. We watch a movie, and then we'll have fun. Like I said, we don't have to have sex, but I think we should. Just cuddle. What do you think about that?
That's I don't want to do that because I think if I go over there, then I'm gonna be uncomfortable because in my head that's like, oh, I'm in your house, you're gonna want something from me, and there's nobody around, so we're gonna get, into the moment too much. So we should go outside, have fun.
I respect that. We'll go out.
Okay.
I'll probably take you to the movies. That's the start, right?
Yeah.
First date.
Exactly. Thank you.